Yo, what's up, Thronies? We are back. We did have some decent sleep. And now let's go. We are starting off our day by buying our dailies so we don't accidentally forget, as always. Sanctum of Desire scrolls, that's actually good. Because this is the dungeon that is going to be opening next. Yeah, so that definitely makes sense. So we also got a try. So also today I wanted to check if we can sell some of the stuff here because I was just dumping it in there. I don't know, like not too concerned about all of that. Also not sure what to do with the purple ones yet that all have dog shit traits. Not sure, not sure, not sure. Okay, Steel Fury crossbow. Let's start checking here. Okay. This is 50 loosened. Longbow of resistance critical. 139. We're gonna extract that one. Then next up we are having Scepter of resistance of critical hit chance. What put I? And Wand of Skywarding. It's 92. Then next up we're having Wand of Skyward Blessing. Critical hit chance, that's 50. I'm not gonna do that. Then we are having Decorated Champion Crown with cooldown speed. Okay. So not that great. Decorated Champion Armor with buff duration. Oops. Also not worth a lot. Then all this we need. Soul Mirror. Also not worth the biggest amount. Sorcerer Escape with skill damage resistance. I think we've sold one of those before and it was decent. Yeah. And we're having Dusk Blood Pants. Okay, everything only costs 10. No matter what. That's not worth it. Guardian Torque. Skill damage boosters at 100. I have 4 times skill damage boost. Gonna extract one, and if it sells, we're gonna go and extract the other one. Okay, so everything is going well. Thinking to dump the purples. I'm not sure if it will go up or down at the moment, but I feel like it has been going up lately and not down. People are buying it like crazy, no? The shit. I think I'm gonna dump all of that. Let me check something. I want to check how much Solent that is. Oh, this is also 16.4 million Solent. So it would just be a Solent to Lucent conversion, and it's not worth it. Okay, so the weapon stones are worth to sell at the moment because they are so overpriced in comparison, but the rest is actually not worth to sell. Okay, good. So, so what we're gonna do, send our army toys out, and then we get to start our farming. Tran apple, salt, salt, 8 salt, 8 salt. I do want to have that Kraken fishing rod, so it's not possible anymore to craft the purple rod. So if you want it, you either have to get it out of Mystic Globe, or you have to get it via that Amitoy expedition. Only ways now. Something I wanted to check. I forgot. Damn it, what was it? Fucking forgot. Wait. Ah, no, I remember. We didn't do the full daily cycle. I got confused. We forgot to buy the guild merchant. Yeah. So it's 1,375 for all the dailies. And then on top you have to do to get as many of those for the weeklies. But we are already stacking up a big bunch of materials. So if we ever get like a decent drop that has a bad trade, we can re-roll it, no issues. So then next up, we have unlocked the part of the battle pass that gives us over 300 points. And that means we can go into the Zenith Star Shop and we can buy extra contracts here that we can be running. So that means those items, you can activate them. And then you can run extra contracts. That means today we're going to run 20 instead of 10. And when the battle pass is in the end, you can basically also increase that contract number by earning the currency of the battle pass over and over and over. So we are at the part where we are looking for armor. And still hoping to get as many precious blessing pouches as possible. We also spotted our first Mystic Cloak. And I think also up, there's also a paper. Let's go, we're stacking Ornate points. We currently have 1k plus, but we are we already bought all the good stuff out of it twice. That means we already got 40 purple skill books out of it. Oh, nice purple mat. Damn it, she's getting the stuff. I wanted to activate the Praetor first, and then gather it. And someone else is picking it. Okay, I see ore on the map. Not sure if we can reach that one. Can we? Okay. We are gonna do skeleton first, and then we're gonna cycle over to the other side. Thanks for the sub, Crowley. Welcome to the stream, IFS. Thanks for the follow. Don't forget to upvote it if you like it. Why no open dungeon boost? It's the best in slot build for the early game and not a easy to access build, you know what I mean? And lots of the open world dungeon queens, they have like somewhat stats, yeah, but they're not defensive enough. They're not having enough health and stuff like this. And health in the early game, when you cannot stack your evasion yet like crazy, you cannot go around and be like a squishy Xbow Dagger. You will just get demolished. Neither of them is better. This is not how it works. So you either have to decide, yeah, to go. There are 3 types of evasion. You can only stack 2. You have to decide which one you want to go to, and there's 2 ways to do it. Either you're deciding, okay, I always get killed by Greatsword Daggers, so I'm gonna pick melee evasion, huh? But then you're gonna end up being killed by range or by magic. And it's way easier for me to outplay someone that is a melee player than outplay someone that is range, because how to outplay range? Like, it's almost impossible. They will just shoot at you. That's basically your outplay is running away, maybe popping a smoke screen that saves you like what 3 seconds and then you're done. Like, there's no outplay potential, no? In melee you can outplay with gap, you can outplay him with getting more movement speed, there's way more options. Then I would say the only place where melee evasion build is viable is if you play arena only. There you will face lots of tanks and Greatsword Dagger. So I would say the majority of the time you will actually be able to stack against 2 people well. So I think you would need to send the build in Whisper to me, because links are blocked in the channel. go and grab the token quickly, and then we're out of here. Current gear is like this. I am at like 1900 CP right now. Is there any way to catch up with gear besides dungeons? Houston, you should go to my YouTube channel and watch the video level 50 what now. This will basically explain you exactly what your endgame loop is, what kind of content you should be farming, and all of that. We're getting again no precious pouches, not at all. Nothing. And we're also not able to ever get like 5 contracts in the same area. It's always like 3-2, 3-2. Not that efficient. At least we got double orc soldier. Okay, orc emblem is up that way. So we can kill our way towards there. Oh, double pouch. That's not even lucky, actually, that's just fair. We have not gotten one in such a long time. Bang. Just have to farm those down now. Thanks for the subscription, Z5. I don't know why, but I instantly was thinking about a research chemical when I hear that name. So I think we have one more contract open. Maybe we can also get Forno Bazaar so we don't have to double out the area. Yeah. Heroic Rope of Resistance. Magic Endurance. If it would have been at least something else besides Magic Endurance on it, we could have at least used it for a trade. Now? There is one. Those right here are often sometimes really far spread. I don't know why. They're way far spread than others. That AoE would have been really nice to shoot in. Thanks for the follow by Sergeant. Little rabbit, let's go. I am doing excellent. How about you? And now, I don't know why, you did not say anything about dungeons, but you did remind me of that we were actually wanting to run Temple of Slaughter today, all day, with our coins, because we still have 6 runs open. Because, like, look at that. You see those fucking pairs of gloves, no? Like, the rest of the gear looks decent, no? But this one, I did not even drop a piece to consider changing that. Nothing. So, you're gonna hope to fix that. Okay, nice. We are finally getting the movement speed. Loving it. Because that movement speed now that will be really big in PvP. Okay, got we also got a bunch of contracts still, like actual contract scrolls that we can finish. So that's good. Always want to mark. Because if you have done damage on them and other people are killing it, you will maybe not get the loot, no, but you're getting your quest reward for it. It's just about tagging. Most of the groups here, they just have no damage. Didn't even hit. Actually, I want him to hit. It gives me, like, if I have to block his attack, it gives me extra damage and mana regen. See, like this, I can get lots of damage out of mana regen. So if they are actually blocking me, it's beneficial. What's that guy doing? Like running around in circles? Another one with skill damage boost. That's like the 5th or 6th one. Okay, so then we have other contract scrolls here. Yeah. Those are the last contracts for today. Unless we are going to drop more, obviously. But this is the stuff that we dropped. And where's the Mystic Repeater? It is. Maybe we're also getting a Mystic Bow opening. So... Wait. Is it down here? Got it. Oh, that was a bad one. Fucking Plugan. Yikes. Someone jump up here? No, right? You have to do it from the top there. Get on it. I've been trying Thunder build for PvP, liking it so far. Yeah, it always depends on your matchup, no? If you're playing against Bow, it's dog shit. That's why I'm currently trying out other versions also first versus Bow. I'm just hoping that they're removing the fact that Thunderclouds is the weakening. If they would just say like Thunderclouds is like a debuff instead of a weakening, then it would all be good. Oh, welcome back to the stream day. Looks like I was one cave too early. I think I got lost on the way. Okay. Yeah, like so far everything is going decent today. We did not get extremely unlucky yet with something. All good. I finally got the green fishing rod yesterday upgraded. That was like a hustle to get there. It's crazy. Look at that, there was a sneaky note. Ooh, 18 honor points for book collection, huh? Look at that. Okay, all of that is done. All of that is done. Mystic Corps is done. Here we cannot farm it down. This one we need to farm down. I would say clean up inventory and then we're gonna farm some more resources to level up cooking. Because our cooking is currently at level 15 and one second, we have to check something. Salt. We are still in the need of salt. For this part right here. We're gonna go Windhill Shores. And next time when it rains, we need to remember to go to Daybreak Shore and farm some more crab nippers. Okay, so where's the salt at? Here. We will need about 40 pieces of salt. Guess it's gonna be, I'm gonna put it in the Littercraft book, that one, huh? But I don't have to do it now. Maybe I'll find the use. I think I'm gonna pop all the purples into the little book that have bad traits first, and then later on I will dissolve them. Yeah, we're already working towards that trait unlock stone, those trait unlock stones. Already got the bracelet. Yes, I have the bracelet, I have the necklace, and both weapons. That's only replacement. That's gonna be thrown away. I have to get the suit. I have to wait until Sauradoma Island is opening. And if you're going to milestones, you will see that Sauradoma Island is the ruler of Lucan. This is here when you get the path to unlock it. Yeah. And that's still 4 steps away, basically. So I'm trying to be at 20k with the contract tokens. This is also the reason why I'm not farming them down today when that stuff is opening. So I want to go and farm my Sanctum of Desire when it opens. That is 1 day prior. I will do all the, I think, close to 40 contracts that I have in Sanctum of Desire. If that is done, I will go and farm Sauradoma Island, the upcoming milestone. And also I have saved all the contract coin tokens that other people have already been spending in open world dungeon stuff. I'm saving all of that for Sauradoma Island. trying to get the highest chance to get that suit early. Because the power spike that suit gets is crazy. Like it literally has like 8 stats, which is already insane. But on top of that, 7.8% chance to deal double damage. Just crazy good that suit on Xbow Dagger. Okay. I really hope that that party here is slapping. They said 3 Temple of Slaughter runs, Northern Mechanics in a row. This is also something that many people are not considering. You are farming a shit ton in that game, huh? Getting that 6%, 6.5% movement speed from the mastery. This will be an extreme efficiency gain for all the times that you have to walk places and stuff. So movement speed is king. I'm already loving it when I will get the belt, but that's when it also has movement speed on it. And you can get movement speed from the boots and shit, like it's really good. 1 T, 1 hour, 1 day. To resend our army toys. I don't know. And I can currently not farm dungeons with my static. Because I need different ones than they do. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we do have the sword now for the cooking process. Let's do that and put them on the auction house before the prices of those things are getting lower. But then before we're doing a bigger cooking, we will be doing cooking mastery 15%. Okay, then we are auction house. A bit more loosened on our belt. Uh, 4 more. Wait, 1 more. Very nice. So we got it. And we're probably gonna make about like 250-ish loosened out of that crafting session. Now we can finally get that thing. I really wanted to have that one the whole time, and that was holding me back, and now we got it. I know it costs 2.4 mil, but being able to remove CC is ginormous. Okay. Let's check party board again. Yeah. EXP. Okay, so the craft is done. Let's see how much experience did we get. There was about 26% experience in the cooking that session. Okay, good to know. Okay, so inventory is clean. 45 minutes. Like if you would go into the dungeon now, that would be fine. If it takes forever, then we are in trouble because at 9 is the next event. So I don't know. And the worst part is we have to get 6 runs down with randoms today. 6 runs. Phew. Look at that fucking juicy thing. The Treasure Goblin. You know what the best thing is that shit drops? Abyss currency. Because this will allow us to upgrade our necklace. We're so close to each other. Usually all the ore that I mine here, I'm putting in the guild as donations, like all the small ones. Okay, we have 5 now in the party. 3 or 4. Meine Fresse, 10 Jahre. Oh, guy, they're all running to where it continues the dungeon. Yeah, sure. But, guys, we have to fucking use it first. Well, I guess we are not skipping that group. I also assume we are clearing here everything. If they are also tanking that one. Because usually now the tank goes and pulls everything and you just do boss. Let's see if they're face tanking or what they want to do. Yep. Why do they not pay any attention about what the mobs that they are pulling? Like, I don't know, like whenever you go into a random group, nah, you have those people like mindlessly running through dungeons, pulling every fucking mob that they can see. I often feel like they don't know how to read the fucking quests that pop up here, or they think, oh, And he did pull that one as well. So now he managed to pull almost a full room. Yeah, see, and he's pulling that one again. What? Dummes Opfer. Alter Vater. At least we got the purple drop. At least we got the purple. So let's see. Can randoms defeat a dungeon? And let's see how many people will use boss food, no? Like the food where you get 100 pieces, 200 pieces for free. Everyone can use, so our run is done. What do you think? How many are going to use it? What do you think? How many people do know the mechanic? Not bad, not bad. You got 18 minutes. Come on. Like, hey, what? I said, yo, we have to hurry up. The event is coming soon. Like, okay, well, what are we doing here? Let's go. Woo. Uh, I don't know. Doing dungeons with randoms is like the most fantastic experience ever. Okay, he's doing 50 dungeons with a green weapon. Green weapon. Huh. Huh. Why is it 6? You have enough materials to get it to 9. Just by default, if you go 50, you have enough materials to get it to 9. Why is it 6? Why do they have green weapons? Just do something. console players. I have no idea what that is, but it's like a fucking clown fiesta. It doesn't matter. Like if they know the mechanic and if they're not dying and the tank and the healer are like sustaining the boss, I am doing the rest. But for God's sakes, I just started. Makes no sense that the highest DPS is doing the fly stuff. Usually the fly stuff should be done by the worst DPS, no? Because the other one could deal damage. But it is what it is, right? Already have the first guy dying at normal stuff. Okay, he lost the aggro. Okay, he didn't block the fireball. And the green thing. Perfect. He can wipe. Take on damage will show if they're Xbox. How can I see that? Oops. On their player card. Where does it say? Why is our tank not using its aggro skills? I am tanking it. Are you kidding me? So bad. Like how can you lose aggro as a tank? It's like giga easy in that game. And giga easy. You just have to press some kill skills to get aggression, and you don't even have to cooldown manage. God, Alter. Fucking hell. experience so far is most people don't know how to do this dungeon at all. Yeah, I personally, I think it's extremely selfish going in a public matchmaking, not even watching a video and trying to understand the mechanics. Because all you're doing is wasting other people's time. If you want to learn it, then go get some friends, go get into a learning group, and don't advertise your dungeon group as like fast runs, we know mechanics. Because that was the title of that thing, no? And who's tanking again? Holy shit, I am like 1 million surprised that he just tanked that fireball after he let me tank the rest of it. I would have not thought that that's going to happen. It's time again for me, for my tanking period, I guess. No, I did. So amazing. How much time did we wasted? 35 minutes. GG. Perfect. Alright. Like, okay, like maybe some things, like if you're playing a tank, yeah, you're responsible to tank for 5 people. For God's sakes, read maybe one guide if you're not able to figure it out yourself. You know what I mean? Like some people, they can just go and they read their skill description and they know, okay, good. If it says aggression, I will have to tank all of those, and then I can tank a dungeon, right? Maybe later I will need less, yeah, but I will start with all of them, so I make sure that I have enough aggression, and then I can downsize it. And then you have noobs that just run into, and I wouldn't even be mad, but they advertise the group as fast runs and no mechanics. You know what I mean? Like if they would say, yo, practice run, we need to learn the mechanics, fine. You know what I mean? They're not wasting anyone's time. Everyone knows what they're signing up for. 2,300 plus lobbies. Well, I wanted to. I got denied. Got denied. Maintenance today again? No way, no way, no, 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 no. Wait, what? Why does it say peace? I thought it said PvP. Why did it turn into peace? Huh? Dude, you saw that, right? It was PvP. I was getting all ready for PvP action. And I cannot kill that dude. What the heck? Why cannot kill him? Oh god. Yeah. Like this morning is not going well. Fucked up dungeon. Completely wasted PvP potion. Was not going for a PvP event for some whatever reason. It turned into peace. And now 5 hour maintenance hitting. Hmm. Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, 2 minutes until the event starts, then I'm going to go into train AFK mode. The gap is getting closer. We have already taken up 11k compared to yesterday. We are catching up. Maybe they are crumbling. Maybe they are crumbling. Why did I pick longbow when Xbow exists? I don't know. Maybe because you like to have a long one? Oh, like, jokes aside, like, the longbow is pretty good because if you just have to have good positioning, because if you're not utilizing the range of the longbow perfectly, yeah, then it's not that nice. And also the shield that you get, an extra shield when you get weakened, is currently extremely strong. I am playing on Talos. Did they fix my bird thing? Because I only got one bird this time. Yesterday I got 4 in one event. See that bird here? Yesterday I got 4, and I was able to farm 1 million solan per event with that thing. Now I only got 1, but I think I won 2 rounds and not... So I'm not 100% sure. Would be juicy to already have it so early, no? Even without trades, like 12 stats is insane. So what we will be doing is we're gonna update our guide now. Thanks for the subscription, Xilo. Early access or global? It's early access. Almost no content creator would play normal. It makes no sense. Like you would just lose out of 5 days of creating content. Hey, what do you think about a longbow staff combo in early game around level 20? Is it the best for leveling and solo PvE? So first off, the leveling process is only a couple hours in this game, so it doesn't matter. Every class can be played easily in what's it called? In PvE and in leveling. You can even PvE with your PvP set. Like it doesn't really matter. Important is more that you're doing the correct quest line for leveling up. What do you think about staff Xbow for mainly PvE? Bad combination. Like makes no sense. It does not have anything that synergizes well with each other. You want to make a synergy out of it. Do you think Xbow Dagger better than Staff Dagger in PvP? You cannot say that in general. There's parts where Xbow Dagger is way better than Staff Dagger, and then there's parts where Staff Dagger is better. Like for example, in more of a mass PvP setup, I would rather go with a Staff Dagger than an Xbow Dagger at the current state. Maybe we are also getting the Xbow Dagger to work even stronger, but at the current state, my spin to win is not strong enough yet. Like it's not dealing enough damage to actually be going in and wiping. And also our team is not having a really, really good communication yet. Like we have some shot calls on the guild, that's fine. But the engage calls are not organized. You know what I mean? It's not like everyone knows, okay, good, we're going to sleep bomb that target. No, like a really good call where everyone else is then following up with the AoE. Stuff like this is still missing. Of course, the game is new, and not everyone played it in Korea, and the people have to learn. But yeah, Stuff like this is missing, and once you have that, Xbow Dagger will shine a lot harder because you can spin to win without instantly dying yourself. If you don't like longbow, uh, I would say longbow is a really good weapon if you like to play range. But I like to play assassin, so I'm going Xbow Dagger. And I don't like too much how the combination is of Greatsword Dagger. I think it's pretty lame that you have such a big CC chain that you can just go and CC chain someone and the person has no counterplay. I think that's like weird, but maybe to be expected because I think the lead designer, he admitted that he's playing Greatsword Dagger. So yeah. Yeah. Like if it would be on a, if they're making SNS Greatsword, so it either has to go tank or damage, yeah, and then they're making it so there's a counterplay to the CC chain for the Greatsword Dagger. So it's actually a skill matchup rather than one click CC and you're dead. Then I'm all up for it. Then it would make sense. But at the moment, I think there's like the CC chain is too hefty, and also in Arena, I don't know why, but they are not allowing you to use the CC removal stone. And yeah, I don't know. Like, what do you do? You know what I mean? Like, you buy the CC removal stone, you craft it, it costs 60 abyssal things. Like, all of them, I bought them at around like 13 to 14 lucent, so about 800-ish lucent, 2.4 million soland, and it cannot be used in Arena. Of course, I knew that previously, no? Like I'm not retarded, but I don't know how to say it. It's just like it's weird that you can grind stuff and then it's not used in arena. Same goes for food. You know what I mean? Like food has long cooldown. Why should it not be used in arena? At the moment, it's like if you queue into arena and you do not have a healer, then um, I don't know. Like the way arena is designed, you're fighting 3 versus 3. You will then kill someone, and it's not like you will start again fresh 3 versus 3. So it's not like round based 3 versus 3. First, other side to die wins. They can just come back, and then you're low life. So if you do not have a healer to get your party back up after a fight, it will always feel like that enemies are coming constantly, and your life will get lower and lower. And on top of that, they've also included a comeback mechanic. So let's say you go and kill the enemies 4 times in a row. Yeah. Then the comeback mechanic, if they can manage you to kill you on the 5th go, yeah, they would get your points. So if you're having no healer, the more kills you're doing in a row will actually increase the comeback potential of the other people. Like, I don't think this is fair. Like, it does not showcase that the better players will win. It sometimes happens that you will just get out-sustained by stuff, even though you've been playing really well, and in the end you can just do nothing because you have no resources anymore. And the game is also not making it so you have one tank, one damage dealer, and one healer in an arena setup. It is just putting 3 random people together. So if you're queuing solo, you will not always have a tank and you will not always have a healer. And yeah. But also, I think the reason why they have to do it is actually because people would not be able to find any queue as a damage dealer. The amount of tanks and healers that play the game at the moment I would say it's less than 10%. Almost everyone is playing long range DPS, like staff bow, bow dagger, staff dagger. Those are like the core classes that like the majority of people picked. Welcome to the stream, Energy. Okay, so now we have everything. We are in a fucking maintenance. What can we do? What can we do? The YouTube videos for the next week are already done. And I'm not sure yet what I will be releasing after that, because I'm actually thinking to start releasing some PvP montages rather than guides, because I think I've already covered like the majority of the game now. A lot of people are afraid of tank nerf. Won't that make it worse? No, 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 no. It's not about a tank nerf. It's about the damage nerf that a tank can deal out. Like the tankiness of the tank, that gets increased, but the damage gets taken down. So it actually does what it does. And they have implemented different scalings. So they are able to do that only for PvP and not for PvE. That means you can still farm properly if you're an SNS greatsword in PvE, but in PvP you will not deal the insane amount of damage. You will just do what you're doing. You're a tank, and you will apply CC on other people to set up for your team. If you focus on building DPS, you can't really build a second heal class. Like, if you want fast dungeon runs and you're like somewhat that would be generally paired with a wand, yeah, I would definitely at the current state of the server have a spare wand, and then I would use that spare wand to trying to get the faster Q time, and then I will just heal. So let's say like if I would be playing staff bow, no, I would probably be queuing as staff wand into the dungeons. Then I'm still doing somewhat of a DPS, but I can also fulfill the healing role and I get faster queues. Guild tips is one I haven't seen. No, 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 that was already done. People recommended that in the last stream, and afterwards I finished it and it's uploaded. Some videos, if you do not have purchased a channel membership, some videos will just be available later to the regular subscribers or like viewers. You always have a perk in the channel membership to get like sometimes only a couple hours, but sometimes of up to 1 week earlier access onto the guide videos. When you solo queue, healers are brain dead or non-existent. Well, I don't know if you've already been in the stream when we just did the um, random Temple of Slaughter run. It was advertised as no mechanics, fast run. We're going in there to the boss. On the way go, they killed every mob, they tanked every mob, also all of the mobs that you could just walk by, no? They tanked them and wanted to kill them. It took really long, like almost like 3 times as high as if I would be doing it with my static. Then when we were at the boss, I was like looking at character cards, and 3 of 6 people, they were wearing still green weapons, but they're in a level 50 dungeon, okay? But didn't manage to like pick blue weapon in their miscellaneous in their main story quest. I don't know. So and then we had a tank that had no regression skills on his skill bar, so he couldn't hold the aggro. And then they were like, okay, well, we have to watch a video, so we understand. So we're waiting like 6, 7 minutes until they watch the video. Then they watch the video, no? And we continue trying, and it's like 100% the same. It's like they watched something, they didn't learn, and they just repeated their mistakes one by one again. And then we did that like 3 or 4 times, and then I had to leave because of event. Like the experience for it was hilarious. Uh, what I don't like too much is the fact that the crafting of getting all those tokens from other dungeons makes it really hard um to how to say it, like to make sure that everyone in your static needs the same stuff. You know what I mean? Like one guy needs like 10 tokens of this, 10 tokens of this, the other one needs this. If you are going and do the dungeons with the other people, yeah, you can either like not open the chest and then you're wasting time because the runs are not fast enough yet to have that as a reliant precious scam and Solent farm yet. Or you will get tokens for stuff that you cannot craft, and then you will lose your power spike because you may be getting your crafts like 3, 4, 5 days later. Imagine, like, I would have not been farming properly my tokens. I would have not had my main weapon, the Rex Shimmerous bow, forever because I didn't drop it. I had to craft it. I was unlucky. And the power spike that something like this is giving you, come on, it will give you the dexterity all the way to 50. So you get the extra movement speed, and then you get the extra damage from the dex, the critical, and then it has 27 bonus damage, which is insane. And then I got lucky with heavy attack chance to also get 40 on there that way. But like overall, that weapon is a huge power spike. And if you're doing some mistakes in the crafting, it's yeah, it will set you back quite a lot. Do you guys have any suggestion of what we should be doing? Is the bow or the dagger more power spiky? Uh, if I'm interpreting power spiky as like if you're getting good gear, that your damage will go up, no? And it will feel like high increases once you are maxed out. I would say Xbow Dagger has the highest gear ceiling. So sometimes like on other classes you will pay 50 or 60% less effort, or sometimes also like loosened, to get to the same gear level or power level of a class than on Xbow Dagger. But Xbow Dagger, if you're getting over that, in the end will outscale the rest. Ah, diese kleinen deutschen Zwischenrufe. Ich kann nicht mehr. Yeah, I don't get it. Are you at school? Zwischenrufe. Like the last time I heard that was at school. Like teacher, that's like dumb as fuck going, oh, keine Zwischenrufe, ihr müsst euch melden. Thanks for the subscription, Firan. And Arthur, I think I missed you. Yeah. If I would have known that, I went grocery shopping yesterday. You know what I mean? Like if I would have known that they're doing another 5 hour maintenance after we've already got hit by a second one. Uh, yeah, my girlfriend, she's from Thailand, and at home we are also speaking, I would say the opposite, like 85% German with some English inside. So when I'm on stream, I'm doing it the other way around. And thanks for the support from Sergeant with the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. So, like, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with my time. You're welcome, Sergeant. That's intended. It's intended. My goal is still to have better value if you search for a Throne and Liberty topic on my YouTube channel than if you do it on Google. That's still the goal. Oh, like the only video that I really want to react to is like a German video. I don't think that would make sense, and I would really like to react to Seven versus Wild. Like I think that's the best YouTube format that Germany ever brought out. Yeah, yeah, that cut and pasting, like it's pretty crazy. Like they're doing more than that. If you are installing a YouTube extension like vidIQ, yeah, you will then see more stats and also stats from other channels and stuff, and also what they are tagging and all of that. Same with like the yeah. Now vidIQ is like the most known. It's like the brand leader, and almost every YouTuber is using it. So you can even see that there are some YouTubers that how to explain it, they are not even only stealing the content, the script, the transcribe or whatever. They're also using the tags word for word. You know what I mean? So they are taking not only like your what you have made, you know, like the storyline or whatever, maybe like the order that you have figured out to get like a good retention rate to make it like something interesting, no? Like something in the end that people are waiting for, like so people watch the video to the end. That's important. And yeah, they're like copying everything, like not only the parts and stuff, no? Like they sometimes read your script that you have been writing for the video word by word, use the same text or whatever, and because they're doing it in their own language, no? And it's not like using my voice line, it's perfectly legal. And you can't do nothing against it. And then you have one video that is performing well, and suddenly there's 4 or 5 videos exactly the same, same topic, same content, no, same ideas. Which obviously, like some things are not hard to figure out, no, but sometimes you realize it's actually the exact same script and same text. So yeah, happens, but You just have to be, how to say it? I'm trying to get like the community closer with offering the 24-hour comment service on all videos, and people are liking it. And just as like one effect, people can get help easy. No? I am in a position where I, in return for that help, will get more engagement rates on my videos with the comments. So I think it's a nice giving and taking. You know what I mean? Like they give me comments, I reply to give them help, and I get engagement, and my videos get more exposure. I will have to feed the dog quickly. Be right back. Okay. Okay. The doggo is fat. Now I've been thinking a bit of what to do. I don't feel like reacting to any kind of videos or whatever. I think we're gonna start doing that when the hype is getting a bit lower, and like we have covered everything with guides to keep like people entertained. I don't think we are in a position where we currently need to do it. If you ever think like you want me to react to a video, just go and join the Discord channel and post the links there. I will be, I already did create a channel for it. So just post it there, and once we have like gathered a couple, we're having the next maintenance or whatever, we're gonna do a big reaction stuff on different topics. Um, Yo, thanks for the follow, let's. Welcome to the stream, Bello. Yeah, sure, you can ask a question, Bello. Hey ho, what should you do when you get 3 times same weapons with shitty trade, but it's your blue weapon until late game? Uh, like if you have a shitty trade, you put them in the lithography book. If the lithography book has already no slots anymore for that weapon, you will dissolve it. You know what I mean? Like bad traded items, yeah, they are only good for magic powder. And in the early game, you will just dissolve them piece by piece because you do not have that much inventory space. And later, you will actually collect to fully trade those items. That means you will pick that one item, right? And then you will farm, like, I don't know, for like a month. And then suddenly in your inventory, you will have items that are full of dog shit trades. So they have like humanoid damage 303, mana regen 303, and max mana 303 crossbow, for example. Then that crossbow you will then upgrade and then destroy, and that way you will earn more powder. I thought about the conversion stones, but I'm sure that's probably such a big waste on a blue. Yeah. I had to do it twice. Like I was doing it here with a blue conversion stone on that item, I believe, and I think on that one. Yeah, on those two, here I got something useful, but on those two I actually had to use it with the trade conversion stones, because the one that I got from miscellaneous quest was bad, and there was nothing else available at the time, so I was like trading that up. It's my first time playing an MMO, and the rotation is quite confusing. Could you maybe demonstrate in slow how it works? I'm also Crossbow Dagger. Bello, that's a bad timing because the server is down in maintenance, so I cannot show you something in slow-mo. I can just explain it to you here with the skill builder. So basically, let's say you want to fight a monster. What you will always have active is Mother Nature's Embrace. This is a passive, you just activate it once and then it's done. Then you want to buff up. So the way I usually do it is I first buff up poison, yeah. Then I shoot my mortal mark, because this is basically not like giga damage. Then I will use selfless diffusion into quickfire. Then I will press nimble leap, quickfire, nimble leap, quickfire for the resets. Then once your range attack basically is done, you go into close range with Shadow Strike, follow that up with double cleaving Moonlight into Brutal Incision. This is your 1v1 go. If you are doing AoE, that means every minute, with Annihilation Barrage, you will be doing collecting all the monsters with auto attacks, grouping them up, and then just press that and they're all dead. But you can only do that every minute. So you will do AoE, 1 minute 1v1 farm, AoE again. And then later, maybe you have seen the video on, wait, I think I recorded that. Yeah. So here, like you can see, I'm gathering, no? As much as possible. It's a bad location. I tried to AoE, that somewhat worked, but you obviously want to do that something better. I just wanted to get my cooldown off, to get the benefit, because I started out in a not so smart location and was still on the way. And now you can look here. This is how you will later play it. So you're going onto a guy. That's not a clean combo. Okay, now a clean combo starts. So that was a clean combo here. Poison, Mortal Mark, Quickfire into Reset into Quickfire. Poison, Mortal Mark, Quickfire, Reset, Quickfire, and dead. And already the Mortal Mark is on it, so it will explode and die, so I can already switch over to the next monster. I don't know, did that help you? Because Xbow Dagger is really high APM and really fast, so yeah. And I also got a shitty trade on Violent Signet Ring, also really good until really late, so yeah, I guess I should use Conversion Stones there and pray. That is actually a good point that you're saying there, because my ring is currently looking like this, with Weakening Chance, and that's it. But everything in the auction house is too expensive for me. I don't want to invest in it anymore at the moment. Well, like getting this one here fully traded out at the moment is about 7k Lucent. But for 20k Lucent, you could already buy the best in slot ring. There's lithographs for it. So, like, I don't know, like, but I rather have the best in slot ring there and pay like a bit more than maxing that out for like 120-ish euros. Let's say I want to sell the good trades because it's expensive now. Wouldn't a purple weapon be better to upgrade since I'm not trading? I don't understand that question, honestly. You have to make a decision, huh? Either you're cashing out on the Lucent early, yeah, or you're putting everything into upgrading and pushing your your gear. The way I do it at the moment is if something is less than 50 lucent as a trade, I will not waste my trade extraction stones, and I will use them to maybe do like a 10% success chance upgrade on my bow. Let's say I drop a 20 a hit chance blue weapon, yeah, and that trade is worth less than 50 lucent. I will put it on my weapon and get and hope for good luck. If it's, for example, like, I don't know, 110 lucent, yeah, then I will use 5 trade extraction stones and sell it in the auction house and get the lucent going, because that statistically gives me then the lucent to buy the trade guaranteed. And you always need to have the success chance is about 10%, and you're stacking blessing with it on top. So at the moment, I am probably gonna stack blessing until I have unlocked the attack speed, and then I'm gonna go and max the attack speed with the blessings on the bow, because this is the highest lucent value that you're getting out of there at the moment if I'm using the blessings on the attack speed. And here on the dagger, it's using the blessings on the heavy attack chance. And here I would really like to get the critical hit chance unlocked, because I already have critical hit chance stuff ready in my inventory, and I can probably trade it 3 times. But the critical hit chance is still at a value where it should not be. Okay, last thing. If you guys have any questions, ask them now. If not, I will actually turn off the stream and just relax, smoke some hookah, get wasted, and then after um, once the servers are back up, we can continue to farm and hopefully get our dungeon runs down without having to face weird randoms. Another question, why do you play Poison and not the Thundercloud upgrade? I am playing both. I have one version, this is this one here, where I'm playing Poison. This is what I need to do against both, because the Thunderclouds is a weakening, and the weakening procs the shield of the bow. So I have one Poison version, and then I also have a PvP version with Thunderclouds. Because this one here is having way more burst, yeah, than the other version that I showed. It's way more burst. And also for Arena, for example, yeah, I am replacing Ankle Strike with Phantom Smokescreen, for example. So I have one more defensive stat. But in the mass PvP, this is not useful. If I need that in mass PvP, then I mostly misplayed. The only option that I have sometimes is I've been testing that, but I've not gotten it to like work properly because my damage is too low. That I go in invisible into the enemies, I pop my Phantom Smokescreen, and then I start spin to win in the Phantom Smokescreen. It did work already a couple of times, but I cannot 100% confirm that that is a valid playstyle yet. But I think it has potential, that strategy. Is broadsword and staff alright for PvP and PvE? No. It's somewhat. It's somewhat okay for PvE, but completely bad for PvP. Yeah. Like you will deal damage, but it's not how to say it. Like if you're a PvE Andy and you only want to play PvE, then it's fine. Play something unique, enjoy the game. Yeah. If you want to play some competitive PvP, that will not work out. I guess I was AFK while you answered the main hand and offhand question. Main hand offhand question? Uh, I think I missed the question then because I don't see it. I have a chat ready that is giving everything, but like I've noticed that sometimes, I don't know if they're getting confused, but they are like not typing in the chat in YouTube during a live stream. They are commenting below the videos. You know what I mean? Like no chat tool is giving you YouTube comments to be answering in the stream. You have to use the chat. So, but maybe I missed it. If I missed something, just copy paste it again. I will. It just happens. Could you explain what the difference the main or second weapon makes? For instance, if I'm a shield and crossbow, do I lose my chance to block if the crossbow is the first weapon? Yeah, so first you should probably not be shield crossbow because that is giving no synergy. But it's about uh, it's about auto attacks and masteries. So let's say we are opening the masteries here. If I'm taking out my dagger as my first hand, that will determine my auto attacks. So my auto attacks are then melee instead of ranged, but dagger auto attacks deal more damage than Xbow auto attacks, for example. So in a close situation, if I'm not changing from Xbow to dagger, I'm misplaying. The second thing is the stuff that you have out as your main is always the weapon that determines what pair masteries are active. So if I have dagger main, those masteries will be active. If I have crossbow out, those masteries will be active. That means I'm also switching between the weapons depending on the situation I'm in. So maybe I want to catch up onto someone. Yeah? Then I will instantly switch to crossbow because crossbow is giving me movement speed. Same as if I want to escape someone. I will run in what's it called, in crossbow. If I'm seeing that a crossbow dagger, a greatsword dagger, for example, is engaging on me, I will try to switch to dagger if I'm fast enough, because that will give me more evasion and therefore more tankiness against the dagger player and higher chance that maybe his CC is not landing. Okay, so let's see where our guide is actually at. We are on rank 2. We are not rank 1 anymore. Wait, what? Why he has only one vote? We have 5 and we are not rank 1 anymore? How is this ranking working? Weird. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so it only affects the mastery? No, it affects all the things that I just mentioned. Like if you're wearing a shield, for example, yeah, and shield is giving you shield block penetration chance, and you're switching your weapon, you will not have shield block chance active. Also, if you are casting a greatsword, let's say you're an SNS greatsword, and you are casting a greatsword ability. In the time you are casting, you will not have shield block penetration and not have shield block because your greatsword is currently being counted as active. That includes most of the passives, I assume. Like passives are active all the time, unless it's a special passive. So it's saying increasing staff mana regen. Yeah, if you then switch off the weapon, then you will not have it. But if it's like saying increasing critical strike, yeah, it doesn't matter if it's a passive, it will be on all. Yes, weapons are being switched automatically as you're choosing the skills. Okay, guys, I will go and get wasted now. So let's see how good the performance will be in the stream after the maintenance is over. In case I miss it, feel free to ping me on my Discord channel and I will come online then. Have a nice one, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to not miss the next